truck. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the other side of the coin. Let's talk about the income that you can earn with this product. Now, just before we get into that, I want to let everyone know, I get this question quite a bit. Dan, what happens if gas prices go down? Dan, what's going to happen with fuel later on? Dan, what's going to happen? Well, we're not a one pony show, all right? So we have other products in the works. One of the reasons why we partnered with our manufacturer, our business partner, is because they have not only is he a PhD chemist and just a brilliant person, but they have multiple products that we're going to bring to market here. Some that no one's ever seen before, no one's ever used before, not only in MLM, but in retail as well, down to some of their products that they've been marketing for many, many years that have proven results and repeat customers. Because really, guys, if your product doesn't have legs of its own, none of this money matters, does it? Right? If you cannot sell your product in the retail space without being compensated for it, then your product has no business being in the retail space, period. And that goes for a lot of network marketing company products out there. So this product, one of the reasons why I even decided to do what we did by bringing it to multi-level marketing is because it had a history on its own. People were buying this product, millions of dollars on this product over and over, year after year after year after year, not retreating or regressing, but expanding. Their sales are up, going to multiple markets, now in 22 plus countries they're shipping to. At one point, they've shipped at least a product or two to over 40 countries around the world. So this product has legs, it works. And so the products that are going to come out after this are really going to take us to the next level and beyond. So this compensation plan would be worthless without a product that actually worked without a compensation plan. So this is what makes this company and this product and this comp plan so stable for everyone. So this particular compensation plan is probably, I keep calling it, the most honest and straightforward compensation plan that exists in the market. This is not even a regular forced matrix. This is very different from even any of the forced matrix that anybody's built in network marketing because the way that it was designed. It's designed as a true forced matrix, meaning moving in a 3x8 matrix. It moves from left to right, filling every open position before it moves on to the next position. So you don't have to balance legs, right? You don't have to get multiple legs as far as unilevels go, where you have to do 2, 4, 5, 6. Nothing wrong with these compensation plans, by the way. Binaries, unilevels, matrix, force matrix. You know what the best compensation plan in the world is? It's one that makes sense to the owners of the company as well as the distributors of the company, right? It's an even balance that helps the company move forward, helps the company expand and survive, and it helps the distributor do more than survive, but thrive. And so I think that is really, when they say the perfect comp plan, I really do believe that that is the answer. It's not how much money the top earners can make or how quick the exit strategy of the owners can take place. I mean, it's none of that. It really is what kind of balance can you strike between the company and the people that have put in their time, money, and effort and bringing it to market, and the distributors that are putting their time, money, and effort to bringing to the customer base. And I think this really balances out very, very nicely, where most of the money is going back to the field while the company is making a small profit, enough to be able to move into international markets, have legal defense if something ever happened with other people trying to impede on the patent and things like that. Very, very little breakage and even very little profit goes back actually to the company. We try to keep it as much as possible into the field because that's where we came from. We came from this industry as distributors, as consultants, as owners of companies. So we wanted to keep this money flowing where it belongs, where we really want the people to thrive in the field where we've come from. So you have 4 components to this compensation plan. So you have the retail bonus, the fast start bonus, you have the matrix bonus, and then the check match. And I mean, these are super, super simple to explain. There's really, if you can't explain it, then it's going to be very hard for you to feel confident in building it, right? So let's break this down quickly each part. So you have the retail bonus. Again, you can go back on this recording and you can look at these and stop and listen slowly and pause. You'll learn a lot more that way, because I'm from the Northeast and I talk really fast, and we're just going to blow through this really quickly. But the retail portion of it, you make the difference between wholesale and retail. So for example, if you purchase the 1,500 pack, which is 100 packs of products, you're going to earn $900. The 60 pack, which is 3 packs of product, you're going to earn $12 in profit. Okay, makes sense. The difference between retail and wholesale. So somebody can make a living just retailing the product, hanging out at gas stations and gas pumps and showing people the benefit of our product. Get into the fast start bonus. Now this follows generations, meaning sponsorship levels, generations of sponsorship. So if I sponsor you and you sponsor him, that is generations. If I place someone on level 1 and somebody else plays somebody on level 2, that's levels. Right. And it'll be more defined here in a second. So 3 generations we pay in fast start: 35%, 10%, and 5%, except for one exception, which is the 1 pack, the $24 pack. We pay 1 generation and we pay all 50% out immediately. So this is the $24 pack. Instead of doing 35, 10, and 5, we actually do the full 50 right off the bat, because it's important to get money in our pockets, right? I remember a lot of times when I had joined companies hoping for, a lot of different things to happen. I used my credit card. I used tomorrow's money to pay bills for today's entry into the next network marketing promise that I wanted to get involved with. And you need to have that money come back to you as quick as possible, right? So this fast start was made for that. 50% right off the bat if someone purchases that $24 pack, and then 35, 5, 10, and 5. And it looks something like this. So if somebody were going to purchase the $60 pack, the 3 pack, they're going to earn 21, 6, and 3. The 10 pack, of course, 56, 16, and 8, and then 455, 130, and 65. So this is no joke. This is really decent money right out of the gate. It's not spread out between, we didn't make the fast start like a 30 level fast start with people that didn't have their hands or their sweat equity into it or making money off of your sweat equity. We put that money back into the people that are working, right? Maybe your sponsor is mentoring you. He deserves a little bit, doesn't he, for helping you to doing 3-way calls. And maybe they're sponsored as well. But this is about a team build, and everything about this comp plan is about a team build. And we'll get to that more when we talk about the matrix. So 3 levels of fast start right out of the gate. Here you could have 0 PV or CV, commissionable volume. You can order no product. Okay, you can order no product and you can still earn your first generation. So anyone that you sponsor, you're able to earn 35% on your first level without even ordering any products. So think about this. Someone comes in for free, doesn't even order products, sits on their butt, finds someone that might be interested, and they earn 35% or the first generation of fast start. That's pretty good. If you don't have any money, you want to work your way up, you want to finance your own business. I mean, this is a perfect way to do this. So talk a little bit about the 3x8 matrix. So this pays evenly over 8 levels, hence the 3x8. So it's 3 wide and 8 deep, where a unilevel does not limit the front, how many first level members you have. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 legs. We limit the width. And we also limit the depth that you can get paid. But it's a lot more exciting than just a 3x8 box, because the way that we're paid and the depth that we're paid, because some of the properties here, it pays you way more than 3x8 matrix. So you need no personally sponsored. So let's say Jeff over here, he doesn't even order any product. He comes in for free. He sponsors someone. He earns 35% of whatever that person's initial order was. Now, if somebody orders again, whether it's same day, the next day, or the next month, that second order falls into the matrix. All right. So he's sitting there, he's earning his 35%, and then he orders product, 60 CV, he moves into the matrix, he still gets his 3 levels of fast start, right? Still gets that. But what ends up happening is that he also gets 3 levels of the matrix. And he didn't even sponsor anyone yet. So we're talking, we went from a gentleman who's not ordering any product and earning money, who's not sponsoring anybody and earning money. And so where does attrition come from in this industry? Well, it mainly comes from people not making money, putting out more money than's coming in. And this is what the fast start and the matrix does, is it puts money in your pocket for just a little bit of effort, a tiny bit of effort. You're earning more than what you're putting out. You put a little bit more effort, sponsor 2 people, you get a little bit more. Sponsor 2 more people, you get a little bit more. You can max out the entire comp plan with just 5 personally sponsored members. So in this matrix, it works like this. If you sponsor 3 people, they're going to fall in your front level, maybe because somebody above you needs an open spot, and it may fall in your open spot. Again, we're not going to go into detail. This might be the most confusing part of the whole comp plan, but it always looks for the next open position. And after 3, where is your 4th person going to go? Your 5th, 6th, 7th person that you introduce to the business is going to go underneath someone else from left to right until that entire level is filled. And then everyone's going to start working on the next one. This is a team build. Everyone is always going to be in your group. They're never going to go to someone else's matrix. They're always going to be in your group, but you're all working towards the same goal, which is to fill this matrix. And we're talking about the money here right now. So just by these first 3 levels, you can earn up to, let's just say everyone, as an example, is purchasing 60 CV, right? 3 packs of product, $60. You can earn up to $117. If you order 60 CV and everyone in the first 3 levels is ordering, you're earning $117 and you've never sponsored anybody. So is $117 more than 60? Yeah, it's almost double, right? So you almost doubled your monthly commitment in product by doing nothing, by being involved in an incredible company, a great product, and a incredible compensation plan. You want to do a little bit more, you're talking about 81, 243, moving down here, $3,276 you're making a month just by sponsoring 4 people. And then you can earn all of it by sponsoring 5, which ends up being around 30 grand. So if you think about it that way, 30 grand, sponsor 5 people, minimal effort for a product like this, you could really start to change your life. Now, really, this is the part that Val gets really excited about, the part that I get excited about to some extent too, but this is really, this is where you really make some serious money. First, I guess, I'm not going to go into dynamic compression for time right now. You can go back and look at this. We'll make this whole PowerPoint available to you, and you can move at your own pace to go through it. I want to talk about the matching bonus right now, because that really is a huge, huge part of this compensation plan. So we talk about levels and generations. The thing about the matching bonus is it follows your generational sponsorship. So it follows, if you personally sponsored someone, it doesn't matter if they fall on your first level or your 400th level down, that's still your first generation, right? So every time you sponsored somebody, you have the potential of earning 50% of whatever they earn in the matrix. Does that give you a reason to be a leader, to help nurture your new member, your new partner? Does that make you want to do 3-way calls and make you really want to support your team? Absolutely. And that's really the behavior that this part of the comp plan was trying to drive, a team building behavior. You think about this, if somebody is earning that $29,520 from a full matrix, you're earning $14,760 of that. Is that incredible? $14,000 just from sponsoring someone who saw the vision like you did. Now, you need 5 personally sponsored to max out this comp plan, right? What if you had all 5? It's over $100,000 a month just by sponsoring 5 people. Now, if you're someone like Malcolm or Val or Daniel or any of these guys that are sponsoring dozens and dozens and dozens of people, we're growing by, leaps and bounds right now. how much money are they going to make just a matching bonus? I hate to put you guys on the spot, but I mean, this is the reality of it. So this 3x8 matrix can make you a great deal of money, but mentoring your group, helping them earn that same kind of money that no one usually makes in this industry, you want them to do better than you, right? That where does that happen? Everyone's competition usually. When you have multiple legs and you're trying to balance everything, you're usually competition with your downline, right? You got to decide where to put this person. You got to decide of, oh, I got to start another leg or another two legs to make this rank. We don't have ranks, right? We have none of that baloney. The only thing you need to know is that you need to sponsor 5 people and order 60 CVM products, $60. That's it. That's the extent of your overhead. And then you have to make sure you nurture your members. So that's the compensation plan very quickly from a fast talking northerner. Again, you can slow this down. We'll have these slides available for you to understand dynamic compression and how just because it's a 3x8 matrix, you really could get paid down 10, 12, 14, 30 levels deep because everything compresses.